Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I just wanted to share with you guys my two Holy Grail mascaras. If you guys are interested, do stick around. So prior to these two mascaras, I never really had a preference because there was never really one which stood out or distinguished itself from the other. And it was only until I came across these two mascaras that I definitely could say that this is Holy Grail status. So the first one is from Chanel, and that's not because I'm a Chanel brand aficionado, but it really gives the best results if this is the kind of finish that you want. And I'm talking about the Chanel Inimitable mascara. It comes in this packaging, and this one retails for about $30. And what I like about this as a Holy Grail product is that it delivers the most well-polished, well-defined lashes with a very nice and smooth formulation which does not clump at all. I can honestly say it is the only mascara formulation I've ever tried that has zero clumping. And on top of that, it just gives you a very sophisticated and well-defined lash that is wearable during the day. It's what I reach for the most on a daily basis, so it really makes the price point well worth it. And it's also very appropriate, I would say, for more professional corporate and work environments when you just want to look polished but you don't really want to look dramatic. So I'm just gonna show you guys kind of the wand because I think the wand is the one that makes the big difference. And I have this in brown. This is a silicone wand. It has silicone bristles in it. It's not your natural brush bristle or fiber wand. And what's great about this is that because the bristles are very fine and the way that the wand is actually designed, it really allows you to get to the very base of your lashes without irritating or being cumbersome to the eye. And it allows you to just wiggle that formula and lift your lashes in such a beautiful way. And I'm just gonna try to show that to you guys. I actually already have it on in this eye, but I'm just gonna try to show you guys that motion as well, where I can actually really get in to the bottom of my lash and just lift my lashes. And this eye, I did not, this is all just the Chanel mascara. And if you guys can see, it is just very clean. It's not clumping at all. It just looks, it still looks very like fine and nothing really, it doesn't thicken it so much, but you can definitely see a definition of my lashes. Okay, now the second mascara that I am going to be talking about is by Lancome, and this is their Hypnose Drama, which comes in this packaging. Now this one to me is Holy Grail if you want a more dramatic full lash effect where there's volumizing and lengthening in one. And this one just for me comes the closest to giving you that having false lashes look without necessarily having false lashes. So if I do want something very dramatic or something to complement a smoky eye and I'm going out, or I need something that's more intense, I would just apply 2 coats of this and it gives me almost an effect of having false lashes. Now this retails for about the same price range. I think it's about $27, I think. So it is also high-end, but definitely worth it. And I'm just gonna show you guys. So the packaging has this, I'm not gonna point out the packaging because it's much related to the wand. If you guys see how the packaging has this like curving kind of packaging, the wand is exactly the same way. It's a natural brush or bristle wand which looks like this. But if you guys can see the actual wand itself, how it has the curve right there, which almost looks like a U. It actually twists, and you see the wand has a U shape to it, but the actual bristles also twist. So it really does an amazing job of, even if the formulation is thick, this one has a thick and a wet formulation, and you guys can actually see it even as it sits on the wand. Because of the way that the wand is made and the bristles are positioned, it actually allows you to twist the actual wand when you're working it in your lashes and wiggling it. And this one can be clumpy sometimes, but I put it on here, and because I had the Chanel as a base, which I was wearing today, it's clumping much less, but definitely the formulation is much thicker and it's volumizing my lashes much more. And because the formulation is wet, you also see that adhering more even to the ends of the lashes. And the wand just does such an amazing job. Because of its shape, you can actually just press it against your lashes and it just volumizes your lashes instantly. So those are my two Holy Grail foundations, and you can see the finishes of each and how they're very distinctly different from the other. You see the more dramatic Lancome Hypnose Drama and just the well-polished Chanel Inimitable Mascara, which is just very clean and nice for just the day, or if you're looking for something more subtle and just well-polished. So those are my two Holy Grail mascaras. And my last mascara that I will be sharing with you guys, this is a recent discovery because it's just been launched, and this is by Benefit, and it's called The Real by Benefit, and it comes in this packaging. This is actually not yet available. This is a sample from Sephora, and this one comes a very close second to the Chanel Inimitable. It has a similar wand, which is a silicone wand, just much thicker, and at the end of the wand it has this like ball kind of thing where you can actually push it up against your lashes and just push it on the lash line. But it's very reminiscent in result to the Chanel. It gives you definition that's really just clean and polished, streamlined. But the formulation of this is just not as good as the Chanel. It's a bit of a wet formulation. So if you have thin lashes or they're not exactly that long, it may have the tendency to actually make it droop. But other than that, it's a really good daily mascara as well. But obviously, the Holy Grail will definitely be the Chanel Inimitable. So that's my share for today. I hope that was informative and interesting for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening. So I have the Chanel in my left, and I have the Lancome Hypnose Drama in my right. And you guys can clearly see the difference of a well-defined, just clean lines, and you can see dramatic lashes that look like false lashes. So those are my two Holy Grails. You have clean lashes and then you have dramatic lashes.